Are we becoming too desensitized with today's violence?
I think so, because I think as
I don't know what she looks like.
As violence increases, like crime rate, I feel like because people see it on like a daily basis.
Yeah.
Especially with social media.
You get so used to seeing it all the time.
Just like so
all
used
the time,
to seeing it type of thing, innit?
Come on.
Especially if it's like outside your doorstep.
Yeah,
as well,
man.
like,
Yeah, man.
Like the first time you witness it, you might be like, oh, this is crazy. Like this
Yeah,
is so
yeah,
mad, yeah.
You'll be thinking
but
like,
then after like the 10th time, you're like,
it's
again. Mad, but
you're like, again, another one.
It happens, innit?
Do you know what it is?
But I mean,
because of the internet and social media.
It could also be reversed as well. So it could even be a thing of like, the more it happens closer to you,
the more
like
problematic it becomes for you.
Do you
know what? I feel like with the internet, with social media, with like video recording, every phone has a camera on it nowadays. Like, I feel like even things like every other day is like, for example, you're seeing something about police brutality. You know, you're seeing another story, you're seeing another video of police beating up or shooting someone. Okay, I'll bring it more back to the UK because that was the US. In the UK, like, let's say with like the Tottenham riots or something, you know, you hear about police doing this, police beating people up, police arresting people unnecessarily, or not even just police, but you see violence all the time. Like you see gang violence, you see police doing this. There's so many things going on all the time. Yeah, I feel like it gets to the point where you'll see it and you'll know that it's bad, you know that it's a problem, but you're so used to seeing it. It just doesn't become that deep to you anymore. Yeah, exactly. And I feel even bad for saying that, but sometimes I'll see these situations and I'll see these problems, and I know it's deep. I know there's problems, but to me it's like again. Someone got stabbed again. Oh, that's peak, man.
The thing is, you know what? It's so crazy. It's so crazy, man. This is
the end is mad, bro. The end is mad.
This is the most. This is so fucked because it's just fucked, yeah. Because
even that shooting that happened the other day in Sydenham, or the one in Brixton Hill.
Yeah, fam. That's what I'm gonna get onto, fam. But I'm just saying, that the reason why it's so fucked, is that when you think of it, and everyone says it, no one really deeps it, because when it's your fucking brother, that happens to you, it's so fucked.
It hits home. That's when it hits home.
Firstly, it will hit home, like and then you're gonna be.
That happened like
a couple weeks ago. But I'm just saying, that's why it's so crazy, that fam, human life is getting cheap, fam. It's getting cheap. And it's bad as well.
People value people are valuing other people's lives a lot less nowadays.
Fam, a lot less. But that's what makes it so bad though, because it could be someone that you're close to or someone that you know
gone just like that,
bro. And it's just thrown into. It's just another statistic.
It's another.
Fam, no one even cares. Yeah. No one even cares.
And it literally
that's
gets
why
to
it's
that
so
point,
bad.
It's mad.
It gets to the point where no one even cares, fam.
Bro, do you know what? Yeah, even there's people that I know personally with my own life. I know people that have died from. I know hella people that have died from like being. I know a couple people that have died from being shot.
Yeah.
Stabbed. Run over. Gang violence. Police. It's mad. Everything. But then, and the thing is, and I feel so bad for saying this, is like you just get used to. I don't want to have to get used to seeing all of this.
You get so used to it.
I don't want to get used to it.
You get so used to it that you're even expecting it.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like you wake up.
I can't say that part. I can't say the expecting part, but what I can say is, this is what makes it worse, it will even be unexpected, and because of the shit happens so often, after a week you're over it.
It's literally the next story. It's the next situation.
It's the next situation.
Somebody else gets stabbed, or there's something else happening. So we just move on to the next story.
There's so much going on in the world, fam.
All the time.
I remember there was a point in 2016, 2017. There was a point pretty much every week or 2 weeks where I'll wake up or I'll go on the internet because I like to look at news and I like to look at like Sky News and BBC and just see what's been going on. There was a point where or Al Jazeera or just different news networks. There was a point where I'd wake up, I'd look at the news, I'd look at social media, see what's just been going on in the world because I like to keep myself up to date. Another person's been stabbed, another person's been shot. There was another terrorist shooting. There was another innocent person that was brutally murdered by police.
It gets to the point,
like
Okay, what am I supposed to do with this?
What do I do with this information?
Every single
what do I actually do with this information? Like, what do I actually do with this information? It's mad.
It's not even funny, yeah.
It's actually mad.
It's so mad, yeah, because we are actually seeing these fucked up stories every single day. Every day.
Like whether it's on social media or just the news.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter from social media, in the news. If you hear about it from a friend, you see it yourself.
Yeah.
But then again, I'll play the devil's advocate and say that because we're seeing so much violence, right? Because we're seeing so much violence, it could also encourage some people to be like, do you know what? We need to make a stand against this violence. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they see it so often, they're like, I've had enough of this.
No, man, that's the thing though, because
But then what is the solution?
But at the same time,
that stand against violence has always been there though.
Yeah, it's always been there, but
has it ever stopped anything?
Exactly. At the same time, it doesn't stop me from opening out and stabbing someone right now.
So I think more time people have actually given up.
Exactly. But that's why though, because just like what I just said, innit? It doesn't matter, because if that guy there, my guy from across the road, just diss me now and violate,
and you have a problem.
I don't give a fuck about your stand. Yeah. I'm doing something. I don't give a fuck about your stand no more.
And do you know what? That's some people's mentality. That's a lot of people's mentality. Like, if you disrespect me, if you do this, I've got a problem. Therefore, the problem has to be sorted out.
And you know what makes it even worse? Fam? The fact that people nowadays can't fight.
Everyone has to use a weapon.
So they need to just use their fucking knife.
What happened to using fists? What happened to using fists?
It's gone.
You're not a man. You're not a man. Why you can't?
You know that's the thing. You know these men got fucked up in school. Yeah.
So they carry a weapon.
So basically they made it the thing that is cool. That all you can do is just stab man. Oh yeah, you hear it in tracks all the time. Man don't fight with my fists and shit. Like man don't bang man drop. More time because you can't. That's right, man. That's right. Because you'll get mashed up, man. You'll get mashed up.
Bro, it's mad.
That's why.
It's mad. And do you know what? Yeah, when it comes to violence, though, I feel like I don't know if I would say like it's actually been getting worse or the coverage of it has just been getting better. Because I feel that's true.
Yeah,
I feel like the coverage has definitely been getting better because of like technology improvement, like you know what I'm saying, like social media and all the kind of things there. But
now
has the violence always been there?
To the news to find out about what's going on, innit?
Yeah, literally, if you've got a phone, this is basically a mini computer.
Exactly.
You have access to like the whole world, basically. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know if it hasn't been getting worse though.
Crimes that happen when
the thing is, it hasn't really been getting worse because, fam, me and you, we grew up in South.
Yeah,
all of us grew up in South around fucking 2005 to 2011.
Yeah, a lot happened.
We know that a lot's been happening.
A lot happened still.
So,
a lot happened. I can't even lie.
A lot happens.
So it's basically exactly. It didn't reach.
Most of it doesn't even.
What you're saying is basically. That's basically what it is. It's just that it's just been getting more coverage now. But we've known that this shit's been going on for a very long time.
From way back. And you know what the maddest thing is? There's so many things that I hear about in my own, you know, something happened to someone that I know, or this person, or someone that I know someone that this happened to, something mad. Most of them don't even make the news. So imagine all of them made the news. Imagine how mad it will be. Like, imagine how actually mad it will be if all of these deep situations actually made it to news.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's actually crazy, man. It's actually
crazy.
crazy.
The news will just have to be on 24/7 type of thing because there's always something happening.
There's always something happening, man. Trust me. There's always something happening, man.
Even when someone just gets stabbed or there's
Trust me.
a fight involved or like there's always something happening in London, isn't it? It's like London is just a big place, and not even just London, but like the whole of the UK. Like you can even say in Glasgow, you know, Manchester, and man.
Yeah.
So it's a big problem, man. But I don't know how to solve it.
What's the solution? I say is listen, just live your life. Don't carry weapons. Make friends with people. Make friends rather than enemies.
Be surrounded with people that
positive energy, man.
It's helpful for your mental health.
Positive energy, bro. Just surround yourself with positive energy.
Yeah, positive.
Because at the end of the day, you can't be trying to live like a positive life if the energy around you is just negative, innit?
Like your mental health is so important, innit? So
serious.
Maybe, and I think mental health might be a reason that a lot of these people who are going out and committing these acts of violence, i.e., terrorists, like police brutality, people in gangs and that. Maybe it might be to do with the mental health.
The thing is, yeah, you know what, yeah.
I think a lot of
It's not even a question though.
Yeah.
It's 100% to do with mental health. Like all the time, because you have to have that on your mind. And there must be a reason. So it's basically all of it's to do with mental health.
Because the man them on ends, yeah, man them on ends. Like you can't tell me, yeah, someone goes through all of that. They see their friend get stabbed. They see their uncle. They see all of half their friends go pen. They see this person die, that person, this person, that person, this person. They've been to pen themselves.
Yeah.
They've got beat up. They've got stabbed. You can't tell me, yeah, someone goes through that and that doesn't mash up your mental health.
Yeah,
It's, do you know what it is? It's almost like PTSD. It's like these people have PTSD. Like it's almost like that's why a lot of these people are so on job, because they have to always be ready because anything could happen at any moment.
Exactly. But you need to also think, yeah, that along with the fact that they need to act like, or like even just just guys in general, like we need to act like we're fine all the time. So that makes it 10 times worse. All of that's happened, but then you're keeping it in,
hiding everything, bottling all their emotions and that, and concealing it.
It's not fam,
and then it builds up inside you. That's what happens, man.
And then you're just ready, innit?
You're just always ready, and then the wrong person, and then you're carrying a knife one day, and someone happens to, let's say they walk into you by mistake, or they bump into you on the street by mistake or something, you know. That's it. Like the wrong person gets attacked, innit?
You got a blade all the time, fam. You, like even to the corner shop, fam. Blade.
Yeah.
Bring that all this time. I'm not me. I'm saying that bring it.
On road, that's what
you have to bring it at all times. You have to bring it at all times.
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? That sounds tiring. I can't even lie. I can't. Nah. That's to literally be paranoid everywhere you go. Like
that's basically what it is as well. That's what makes it so.
Like some people can't even leave their.
You don't actually clock about what it actually is like. What the fuck's actually going on and how bad it actually is, fam. And see what I'm saying?
The thing is, I don't think anybody that's living outside of this lifestyle can solve what's happening. They just don't know it.
No one can solve it. It doesn't matter. It's got to the. No one can solve it.
If we're talking about like gangs and if we're talking like in relation to gangs,
no one
talking in relation
to
gangs and that, I think you need someone that's grown up in that lifestyle, been in it, and come out of it.
Fam,
to actually go back and help because they know.
I feel like people that are already involved, I don't think there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing you can do.
You have to start from early.
There's nothing you can do.
For people like in school, like
you have to.
That's the only way. That's the only way.
Because by the time they get to adulthood, they're gonna be set in their ways.
You're set in your ways, fam. You can't even.
So you have to start when the kids are in like year 7.
I think even before that.
Before that,
definitely, I would say 5, 6 years old, bro.
For 5, 6 years
old. As early as possible, isn't it?
Yeah, man. And then, but you need to remember influences as well, friends. So you can grow up in a good environment, but if you're surrounded by the wrong influences.
And the thing is, and fucking badness and fucking negative shit, all of that shit, badness, negative shit, being the hardest. It's the in thing, and it always will be. It seems like it just always will be. So it doesn't really matter. People are gonna want to do it. You see what I'm saying?
People are gonna do it anyway, man.
People are gonna do it anyway.
Exactly, man.
Because like the worse you are, is the better they think they look. The worse things you do, the
image, man.
Exactly. It's all about image.
Exactly.
Savage shit, anything.